bienvenido, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I am Senpai Offset, and this is,
Center Stage with Gigi.
and let's dive into Married at First Sight, Chicago, season 18, episode whatever, 6, 7.
Six.
No, that's not that. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. Who we start
Don't
with first?
never forget Carla.
Oh yes, never forget.
Forget about
Start with
Juan and David.
Oh yeah, them heading back from the gym, all pumped on their honeymoon, enjoying their time together. Romancing it up, and then what happened after that? Then David goes meets Michelle, and Michelle finally wants to have fun, decides to have fun and lighten up and enjoy her time. And they actually have a conversation without, her getting triggered and all that.
Right.
They go paddle boarding and actually share some laughs. Anything to say about that moment?
No.
I think she reiterated how David's not a bad guy. And she's just finally gonna have some fun and enjoy her time.
Right.
So yeah. And then on to who next? Camille and Tom take some dance lessons. Learning salsa. And Tom is, his blackness is being put to the test.
A little question. Put to the test. Oh yeah. and I think that actually I saw Thomas had a little more rhythm than Camille. Than Camille to me.
She was like saying stuff, and it's like, Camille, you wasn't doing much.
But what she was doing was showing her white side with being barefoot
and her flat butt.
Being barefoot. She was whiter than Tom, as I think she is anyway.
Talking about our social different background, cultural background, like basically he ain't black enough, he ain't hood enough. Whatever she was trying to bounce around to getting that. That she wanted a leader. She wants somebody who would just slap her on her butt. She wants some aggressive, I guess, R&B swagged up. She wants some pretty boy swag, some Soldier Boy tell him energy.
Oh gosh.
I guess.
Oh my gosh.
What you gotta say about her lying tail acting like she can't relate to him not being black enough when she biracial and we all know it.
I want to know what rock did her parents raise her and her siblings under that you have a whole real black father and a whole real white mother and you never experienced what everybody
else that is mixed has always ever said. Even some people that ain't even mixed have doubt.
Just high yellow.
High yellow. Even sometimes I have doubt with it, just from my articulation and my vocabulary and the way I pronounce my words. Like, get out of here, Camille.
Camille.
With your flat A, you telling me you ain't never been bullied for your flat back?
Oh, but I think she was talking about as far as relating to him being, I guess, bullied about his race.
Right, she said like she couldn't relate to not feeling black enough. She couldn't relate to his experience of one being harassed in that way or on that topic or with situations and words about that, or like actually feeling black enough or like feeling confident in his black culture to feel like, what are you talking about, Camille? I am black enough. I'm black. I know I'm black. Everyone knows I'm black. It's in my swag. It's in my walk. It's in the way I sort my ties. In my like, you know.
And on that, to piggyback on that, Thomas, I would have been done if Thomas would have said, "Who said I was black? I never said that I was black." What are you talking about?
I've black. My birth mother.
Do you know
the Muffin Man?
Nobody ever said he was black. We went back to the matchmaking episode and we learned that Carla, I mean, damn, not Carla, Camille,
asked for a black man.
Told Pastor Cal. Camille told Pastor Cal, her husband, she wants him to be black, and Pastor Cal asked her why. Now, why he didn't ask anybody else or nobody else got asked why do they want for whatever race they asked for,
like
anyway,
black or white.
But Camille said, I forgot what she said.
She basically said because of relatability, like getting black nuances, black culture, like being able to connect on that level with her partner, and I guess raise a family like that. And he has to be. She can only see him being real. Being real,
black, she would basically have to be. He would be black. For a long-term relationship, he would have to be black. She said that she has dated both sides. I think she said she has dated both in the past, but ultimately her husband, she sees her husband.
I think she just said she usually doesn't have a preference. But that's when she said, but ideally I would see my husband.
Okay, she never in the past she's never had
I don't remember her saying she's dated all kinds.
Okay,
but she said
in dating. This is what she said.
Yeah, usually she doesn't have a preference.
That's what she said was in dating. She didn't have a preference. But when it came to her marriage, she wanted her husband to be black. She said, Pastor Kyle asked her if you mean like corporate smooth, whatever the hell corporate smooth meant. No, he said corporate and smooth. And she said, yeah, I like that, corporate and smooth. Well, honey, that's what they gave you. Corporate smooth. But that I don't know
about smooth.
You know he meant vanilla. He meant, and so right there was when they do that.
She didn't say nothing about R&B right there. But I think what she was trying to get at, and he was like Dr. P and like slim thick, like he was kind of like trying to lead them, feed them,
exactly,
blah, blah,
try to alter your.
She was not getting no corporate smooth. However, he meant corporate smooth, and she doing this at the altar, like she don't want no corporate smooth. Thomas the train, the little engine that could.
This is can't. I can't.
Do better.
They always flip it on them. Try, put that twist in there, and right then and there, they were saying like, we don't have the we have one black man, a real black one on here. That was the EKG, of course. We don't have room for another straight full black. As a matter of fact, because we have, I think they have other man. So they only have one actual white couple. That's Madison and Allen. That they were doing. They were like, no. They only had one white couple, actual white couple. Right. So they were probably like, no, this is too much. We got to put some we gotta do some more. It has to be more diverse, meaning we need to put some more white in here. And so Thomas, yeah, Camille wanted the black man, and they gave her Thomas. Michelle wanted the black man, and they gave her David. Neither of them have been proven yet to be black. I don't give a damn what anybody says or whatever, but like, and anybody who is saying otherwise are not black. So, period. Um, never. Okay. Who else now?
I don't know. Juan and Carla.
Juan.
Juancho. You forgot about your wife. And then she set you up to come down, meet her at breakfast after your morning swim or whatever. And she psyched you out. She pranked you. She sat with Madison at a 2-person table, and you was looking dumb with your wet clothes. You had to go find a bag. Then you ended up leaving your clothes. But then she was there to help you find them. And she told you and recorded you and said, "Don't forget about me. You're going to learn today." Did you learn, Wancho?
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I don't give a damn. I'm for it, Carla. Yeah, what Carla is, it doesn't matter. I'm for it, Carla. I'm with you. Juan doesn't
know this man.
Juan doesn't like you. Okay. P.S. PSA. Juan doesn't like you. You're feeling it. He is trying to do and say whatever to deter you from him. You know what I mean? Like, period. Nobody would ever say that to their wives. Their girlfriend, their a person they met on the street, and a cordial, an associate. The hell, nobody's saying that. Boy, get the hell on out of here. If you don't like her, just say that.
That was really an a-hole thing of me to say. I can admit I was an
a-hole. One, like a lot of the other people on here, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people on here. One, like Ikeji, asked for something that they really don't want. One does not want this Latina woman. One is he came here talking about his humble beginnings and all about the struggle and the 50-50, and he needs the damn
make your money.
He needs a roommate, blah blah blah. When he but yet go back and watch the matchmaking episode, please. Juan lives in a high-rise building, condo right, overlooking Soldier Field. If you know, you know, honey. Soldier Field, overlooking Soldier Field is right there, overlooking it. Soldier, how much in there in Chicago? Chicago, how much do you think that place costs? Juan, how many people could you feed back home on your monthly rent? Juan, you're talking about you have to manage your money and
right, live within.
It don't match. It doesn't match. Juan, get the hell out of here.
10,000
you can't pay $10 a day on juice. Spend $10 a day on juice, but you can live in a high-rise condo because you have to live. Yeah, no. All these fraudulent people on this.
About Carla. Carla was getting frustrated at the little picture scene.
Oh yeah.
Show calmed her down.
Nobody cares.
Calmed down a little. But yeah, screw him. At the end of the
day.
He don't
like you. He don't like you. He don't want you. He don't want you. He just wants your money. He wants 50-50 because that to help pay for that condo.
So
At the after party, Juan in the after party also talking about when Keisha Knight Pulliam asked him about, well, how can you fit a wife in your life into your life or whatever, as busy as he's saying he's doing this and this that, and the other, and working out 8 times a day and so forth, whatever. Yeah, come on, like, it's given advertisement. You're here to advertise for sure, or this TV opportunity because he was a model. He did modeling and everything. You just here for that, just like Ikeji.
Is this an opportunity, or are you here for that?
Madison and Alan. Alan and Madison.
Madison, you left your husband
on
the night after your honeymoon. Or returning
the first night
vacation,
back after knowing that his friend had died.
After knowing that his friend had died.
Just died the day before.
Irregardless. Like that. But also that. And you was like, and they showed their little conversation about her coddling, or not coddling, comforting him, consoling him, and like, by just sitting over him, and how that meant stuff, how he appreciated it and stuff, and how she was like, we still getting to know each other, basically, like, I don't know how you grieve, basically, she didn't know, she went like make him uncomfortable, how she chose to console him or whatever. So leaving him on your first night back.
We know
he needed space to grieve.
We know she full of shit. We know that she don't like
to go to happy hour.
I mean, she don't like him. Period.
Right. But she keeps saying that. She don't like him. She don't like the way he look. She don't like the way he dress. She think he's fat.
She knows he's fat. Yeah. He dresses.
Now you body shaming.
She knows he's fat. She don't think he's fat. I'm just saying she knows he's looking like he looking. And yeah,
she looking out, she looking, and she should get.
And she damn sure looking like she looking. She got the boobs.
She
has the boob job done. She definitely can go for a nose job. She that jawline, that Madison Square guard that those and her and them eyelashes too. I need her to calm down with those eyelashes too. It's like it's it's not giving what I think she's trying to give. If of course, I mean, it's just evident. I mean, it's now. At least I like that she's coming more. Making it clear. She's telling him, that like I don't like you. I don't like you. Yeah, and I still think that something went down the wedding night or whatever. The matchmaking episode shows her, Dr. Pepper, going through her drawers and pulling out the Magnum, this long roll of Magnum condoms, and she says, "A girl could dream, right, or something," because Dr. Pepper said, "You have big expectations or something like that, right?" I said, "A girl can dream, right?" Okay, so Madison. Okay, Madison says she's only been in long-term relationships with white men.
Just like Alan.
In between
with white women.
Let's read in between the lines here, okay? Like it's given Jeannie Mai, Jeezy's ex-wife, when she says she like her dark meat on the side. So, girl, no long-term relationships or whatever with I mean, the only long-term relationships have been with white men or whatever. So like, yeah, so the black men have been the ones that you call over to fill in the magnums. So what are we, girl, just say what you want. That's what I'm saying. Like, say what you want, because that's why you got what you got. Because you BSing, talk about I want somebody who.
Black.
True, and she didn't get that. So, um, yeah, it's trash. I think
She
she
got a light
definitely.
skin question mark.
If she would have been attracted to her husband and uh, yeah, if she would. I understand Madison getting back home and like wanting to get to her girlfriend, get with her girlfriends
Right.
and meet up.
Me
She
too.
wants to spill a tea and whatever the case may be. But if
But
her husband was that magnum filling, condom filling dude that she was attracted to, she would have been there that night, or she would have asked him to invited him out with her to take him to meet her girlfriends or whatever, and to brag about her man and her man, period.
Exactly.
So I mean, but like she said, I ain't
in the hot tub.
right. Yeah, that's it. Oh, but like Alan also said during the matchmaking episode that he's never been in serious. Yeah, he's never been in serious relationships. Have only the serious relationships have been with
seriously dated white women.
Caucasian. He said Caucasian women. Serious relationship. So that's what you both get for playing around and thinking, treating
blonde,
brown,
gorgeous body. What he say?
Brown people.
Blonde something.
Like they're just
pizzazz. Blonde
play toys. And now this is what you get. The ones you wanted to take serious. This is what you get. Yeah. So go to hell. And who else? What were you saying about Madison at the?
Alan.
Alan.
He wanted blonde something and a little pizzazz. A nice body. What did he say? Something?
He said the pizzazz.
Or you said he
didn't
even say pizzazz. He said a little zazz.
Little zazz. Yeah. I want a blonde. I mean, I want to be at the. What do you hope to see at the end of the at the end of the hour at the altar or whatever or something? Yeah. Beautiful blonde, right? Beautiful blonde with a little zazz. Girl.
So that's that freaking nut job.
That's a freaking nut job. I'm a freaking nut job. When I get what do you say when I get a drink?
You get a little tipsy.
I get a little tipsy. I'm a freaking nut job. You gotta listen to what these people say. You gotta watch it from the beginning when they're questioning these people about what they want, what they. Girl.
Yeah. And they dropped the ball with EKG and MM, and that was the first couple they picked.
Right. Episode. And Dr. Pepper did not want them.
Right. First, she was going for the other guy.
Yes.
And then I guess they convinced, or
yes,
Pastor Kyle convinced her. Talk about, I'm not sure they're the best.
Right. Right.
Well, you should have been sure about EKG being a fit at all, as y'all was sure every other time he tried out, and y'all didn't pick him previously because he's not fit for the show.
Girl.
So, yeah, EKG. What was he even talking about this
time?
Oh
my gosh!
He took them glasses off. He scared me. He took them glasses on. Put them back on. You talking about your jobs is calling you?
Oh my gosh!
Jobs.
His job is calling him. The job was calling him while he was on his honeymoon, setting the stage for when he gets back.
They ain't missing you,
so he can go missing. No, what school?
I'm sure they have multiple counselors because it's a high school.
What school calling you while you're on vacation? You're on your wedding. You're on your honeymoon.
And how can you be a high school counselor looking at the matchmaking episode and afford this high skyrise?
He's another one.
Condo.
High rise condo.
I don't know if he had a balcony like Juan, but
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No, that building did not. It was no.
Right.
No.
Too high up.
Yeah, too high up, I guess. No. And it looked like it was like downtown somewhere. Right. What? Sir, get the hell out.
Your music.
Yeah, what is paying for that?
Perform at your own wedding. It's taking off so well that you got 2 jobs calling you on your honeymoon, and you can afford that Skyrise. Okay.
EKG. EKG said that he wanted to do he couldn't wait to do have a little balcony action.
Yes, on the honeymoon. And the duck offs.
The duck offs. Time with his wife, honey.
On screen, off screen, it seems.
Every time he's on screen.
In front of the group, especially.
Or in front of the group, yes, on screen in front of the group. He is such a affectionate husband. He's so affectionate, whatever. MM is starting to see through his bullshit. And I'm glad she is. She's really like, yeah, like, oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good coming up.
Yes, I'm excited. They can get all these stupid episodes out of the way. So
yes,
let's get to the good
stuff. But we gotta talk about. Yeah, because I can't wait. But yeah, MM, you really embarrassed. We all had secondhand embarrassment from you cuddling this man after he told you to turn the damn lights off. After you had ate the honey pack.
Him leading and teasing you on with the stuff he was saying. I can't remember specifically what he was saying, but and when he asked to turn the lights on, the way he asked it. I mean, can you do one last favor for me and whatever?
Yeah.
You hit that.
Girl. And then you turn your ass around.
When she took the honey back and he was like, oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh my gosh, yes. Girl.
Sir.
Girl, if you... Oh my gosh.
You're not going... Oh, and she asked, you're not going to take a honey pack with me?
Oh, she asked?
Yes.
Oh, no, ma'am. And then he's
not
like...
taking yours or whatever.
And what did he say?
That's when she took her...
Look,
she just grabbed it and took... And, that's when she...
And that's when he said, turn the light off or whatever. Turn the light off.
And then that's when that happened.
And then she proceeded to spoon him. Girl.
And then the camera cut back after he says, my mama gonna see this, girl. Get off my goodies.
Baby.
Ain't no camera pans away, then pans back. And like she backed up a little off of him.
Oh, did she?
You can see that
oh my gosh.
Closer to her side.
Oh my gosh, baby. And then you wake up after you had that night and you wake up in the morning and you look at his ass in the daylight. And you look at his ass. With the
glasses off.
Glasses on, glasses off. You looking at this motherfucker, and you're damn near a doctor. And girl, cut the cameras. And don't y'all film this. I'd be like, don't y'all film this. If y'all put this on there, I'm suing somebody because this is hell no. Ain't no way in the world, girl. I'm suing them, girl. They didn't play that. They showed that to us. Girl, you better have some revenge. You better have some revenge to hit his ass with. You better have something hard to hit his ass with. I want it, girl.
Bring the circus, baby.
Girl,
bring the circus.
You better get every damn piece of
ringlead
tea on him. All the pillow talk. I don't know. Whatever you got to do, get everything from him. And then, everything that you can on him.
Daddy baggage.
Then when the day come, girl, you gotta spill all that. Spill it on camera. On camera. Let all his so-called groupies, ladies, yes,
love,
all of them. His mama, his rest in peace daddy, his daddy wife, his brother, his nephew. And the new baby, and the new baby girl, the niece. I want everybody to air all their asses out. Girl, ain't no way.
Your cousins and people been keeping it real with him, and he been giving them BS from the jump. All of y'all.
Yes, we're petty like Carla. We're petty. We're petty like Carla. Petty. Yes. All of that.
So
all of that.
You gotta say about them.
And he ugly. Did I say he was ugly? And he. Were they in the pool again this time?
No.
They weren't in the pool. Was he naked again this time? They weren't on the beach? I don't even
know what they did. He brought her shots. They pretty much just...
he brought the little... Oh, my God.
He didn't even do nothing.
So they weren't out on the water, or No activity. So that no
No, they
activities.
really
They were
ain't do
just no.
nothing. I don't recall. You didn't even go
Girl.
out to take tequila, tasting nothing.
Oh my god. Because he don't know how to get drunk and be all over him. Sloppy drunk all over him. Ew.
Guacamole
Girl.
tasting. I don't know. They got something missing
Girl.
Mexico, and you could have did something.
Ew. Ew.
She liked to
Ew.
eat.
Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
they went out to eat.
Oh, they, yeah.
That's what they did.
Oh, they went out to eat.
That's it.
I missed that. Sorry. No, I missed that. What are you talking
No, she was
about?
like, I love to eat.
Oh, gosh. Did she have some chitlins on that plate? Did they have chitlins in there?
No, wow.
Oh, okay. Was some
But
hog
yeah,
mugs?
I'm done.
You know even.
Chicken turkey. Anyway,
Girl.
is that everything this episode? I ain't take notes this episode. Like,
Uh-oh.
so let's wrap that up.
Yeah, that was that on.
And this
Girl.
random man on the after party.
Camille and Thomas, they're coming back from whatever the hell they were doing. And then he put the rose petals down.
Oh yeah, she put
on the bed or whatever.
Down.
He wanted to get a little something.
We talked about the lingerie earlier that day, and before that last night, he wanted to recreate their first night.
Yes.
And like, oh, that's cute. I love your heart. Goes
right.
change the
right.
Comes out in the long t-shirt.
Girl.
And sits down and say, let's have a talk. She's standing up ready.
If he tells her, girl, you know what? I don't even want that. I don't even want. I'm good. You know, I thought about something. You know, no, I'm good. You know, if I want a black, I think you're not black enough for me, Camille. I need a black woman. Thomas need to tell her.
Say, you're not white enough.
If Thomas tells her, you're not black enough. I usually date. My preference is black. Although I'm not black.
Real black.
I'm not black.
That's my preference. That's
my preference is black.
That's my preference.
That's his mother. That's definitely his mom. Oh yeah.
All his mama's preference.
Somebody's mom. Somebody in it. Right. Yeah. All the mamas.
If his daddy was.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell is that. But anyway, Camille, you can keep your little funky little coochie girl. Ill. Thomas. Don't even want that little dry stuff.
But then you get up right as soon as y'all get back to Chicago.
Shortly. Shortly.
He showed a little swing.
Yeah, what did he do? You saw his penis print or something? Girl, you saw the whatever other side of him? Like, girl, but really, Thomas is 42, she is 32. That's what I wanted to say. That 10 years, my senior, and you're acting like my daddy. You're dry.
No, she wants him to act like her daddy. Be assertive.
No, you're acting like my daddy, as in nothing sexual. Older, stiff, boring. Yeah, we don't have that type of relatability like she said she wanted. Like, that's not attractive. It's not attractive to me. That 32. When I was 32, baby, I was hot. I was hot. Hot. Everything was where it was supposed to be. I still had everything. Everything was where it was supposed to be. Not paid for. You're a liar. Not paid for. Everything was where it was supposed to be at 32, and I already had kids and everything. I was hot, and I was damn sure not looking for nobody to looking like Thomas at all. At all. No, ma'am. Baby, not like that.
But anyway,
that's neither here nor there. It wasn't Thomas. Or nothing even like that.
A little extra legs, like
baby, 32. No, damn, that is not given. It's not given. I'm looking for 10 years, my senior, and dry and boring. I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to hit the town, baby. What? And you can't even open your damn mouth and you look like somebody's grandmother. Oh, I want to reproduce with that. I want to reproduce with that. I want to have. I can't wait to have some kids. They probably come out looking old as hell. Sir, ma'am, no. It's just no. It's just not ideal for her. And and she wanted somebody who was black, and Thomas is questionable. So realistically, so
Okay.
um,
Michelle talking about she ain't got no type in the after party. Knowing D well, we all heard what you said in the matchmaking episode, and however many other ones talking about light skin, black, not too vanilla.
Roll the footage.
Tattoos,
Right.
built. It's giving David.
Roll the footage.
I
want them to roll it. I want them to roll the footage.
The word black.
That's right. That's what she said.
That's what you got.
I don't have a type. I don't really have a type.
People envisioned him with a man bun. He got a man bun and all.
Everything, girl.
Maybe he a little too built for you.
Also in the matchmaking episode, when Dr. Pierre asked her, "Hello, do you would you be okay if he did not make as much money as you?"
The hesitation.
She hesitated hard, long, heavily.
No, and then
Dr. Pierce said, like, if he is in his career, he hasn't peaked in his career. There's room for movement to whatever advance. There's room for advancement.
Benefits and something.
The benefits, blah blah blah. Whoever, whatever.
She says, if there's a
goal, then it's doable. It's doable. Girl.
The string.
You should have said immediately, how much less? Because there was another girl that they were interviewing, and Dr. Pierre asked her the same thing, and she said no. She said no, I would have a problem with that. I prefer them to come into the relationship already there, so to be less working towards getting there. And they didn't pick her, so they wanted to struggle. They wanted to struggle. They wanted that drama.
Yes, they wanted dynamic, financial dynamic, which feeds into women's insecurities.
Nobody wants that.
And men's.
When Pastor Kyle went to David's house and saw that his parents was there, he said the family was there.
Karma.
The family was there.
Karma. Everybody he was not there. Carla. Finances matter.
Right.
Everybody don't think money is energy. So come on, y'all know that. These grown A people.
And that basement, oh my God, the previews of his, not even the previews, in the matchmaking episode or whatever, again, his basement space was trash. Was trash. It was a whole mess.
Old people house, very stuck in
the house 90s, is small anyway too.
Stuck in the 20th century.
Girl.
And then like you going to invite your wife over and you ain't clean up a bit.
Right.
You
ain't ask your mother to
stylish comfort.
Have that maid service.
Comfortings. And you ain't
come downstairs
some nice up. Pillows, and you ain't spruce up a bit.
Girl,
because your wife already don't like you. You could at least try to make the basement look like a basement bachelor pad.
You proved her right,
and you made it look like she said.
Like
it
she
looks
thought.
Like a 20-year-old. She wants someone in their 20s lives here.
Girl, it's just, oh my gosh.
So good luck with that, David. You keep seeing hope. But you're not putting the effort to match this so-called hope that you still got, and you always going to fight, but you're not fighting because you just keep doing stupid stuff. But you proud, so you should have no issue finding a woman that is actually okay with where you live, how you plan on living,
right,
and where you plan on living for the rest of your life. So,
oh my gosh,
it's not Michelle, it's not this show.
Or what white woman with blonde hair, blue eyes, independent, would want that? Like, David, what in the delusional hell is going on? And your father and your mother, somebody should have said, what the hell? Your younger brother, who's married already with kids already, I think, should have said, this is not how it works. The woman you were in a relationship with for how long? How many years?
12.
12 years?
On and off.
12 years? Oh, wow. 12 years on and off. The one you have her name tattooed on your chest. Should have said, y'all didn't have a conversation about David. You're living in your parents' basement because I know you were living in the damn bar first.
And we don't know how long that was.
You were living in the bar for a minute.
Right.
You were living in the bar for a minute.
You were still at home, right?
COVID hit. The bar, they closed down the bar. That's when you were living. Your ass was living there.
Untouched for years, so,
then you went to the damn back to your parents' house because that's where you probably were. Because he probably never lived.
Right. That's why I was like, that basement looked pretty untouched for years.
Untouched like what?
Like it seemed like it's probably the way it's been.
Yeah.
As soon as whenever he initially lived and moved in that basement.
Exactly.
If he was, in case, I'm sure when they was younger,
and maybe his brother. But then again, I wonder if him and his brother. But no, since he's the oldest.
Right.
He probably always had the basement. First. Yeah, he had the basement the whole time.
At a certain age, whatever, and that's why I mean.
The brother lived upstairs.
Like it was untouched. Yes. But it looks like how it was when he was a teen or whatever.
I mean, he's 36. So then 12 years ago,
18 years
like
ago,
get out of here.
That was your room 18 years ago. It's still your room 18 years later. It looks exactly the same 18 years ago.
Yeah,
Michelle, with them Kid A posters hanging up.
And when Michelle said, yeah, she was just talking about the independence. Yeah, the independence. Yeah, that was it. That was it.
All right. What did we miss? Comment down below. Let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And peace, prosperity, provisions.
Peace.
Being a Negro.
Being a Negro.
Big ass, get that ooh.